Salut à tous les popis, c'est Popitox et j'espère que vous avez tous la forme. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 20 de GreedFall. Et là ça va être un peu plus compliqué parce que déjà notre cousin se fait agresser parce que il y a une trahison. Donc du coup il faudra aller où justement? Mettre en sécurité à l'étage supérieur ou l'étage inférieur. Allez, on va passer par là. Ah. Voilà. Je prends. Je ramasse un peu tout ce qu'ils ont. Allez, go. Faut aller par là-bas.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Ok.
Things are about to get dicey.
Putain. Voilà. Mettre en sécurité quand c'est à l'étage supérieur. Et là. Ok. Ah, trop chargé. Alors là, les casques. Je peux pas le porter. Ah ouais, j'ai trop pris de choses. Alors, qu'est-ce que je pourrais mettre? Voilà. Il y a en haut aussi. Fais voir un petit peu.
Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Bon. Là, il y a un peu tout le monde. Ah. Voilà. Ça craint. Allez, on se casse. Aïe. Bon, c'est fait. Ça c'est fait. Ah, ça m'intéresse. Ce que je voulais faire, ouais, c'est aller en bas. Oui, d'abord avant ça. Voilà. On va aller en bas. On va passer par là. Ah. Alors. C'est la cuirasse. Celui-là on peut la laisser. Allez, c'est bon. C'est où que je dois aller? Ok, c'est derrière.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself.
You were dear to me as well. You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
De rien.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal
Allez, go.
gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
On se casse. C'est le bordel dehors.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots.
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Ok. Voilà. Avertir les autres gouverneurs.
I need a bit of practice.
On va avertir les autres gouverneurs du coup. Je sais pas où ils sont. Non, non. Voilà. Désolé, je vends. Parce qu'après, je suis trop lourd. Voilà. Putain. C'est chiant, hein. Mais bon, ça fait un peu d'action. Point de compétence. Là. Ok. Talent. Talent. Vigueur.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Sorry,
Excellency. But I...
Putain.
Move along now, Your Excellency.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot, my lord.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous.
Connard.
I shall leave immediately.
Oh putain.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others. Come on, it's the there. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. If you dare. Things are about to get dicey. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh putain. Ils font mal. Hein. Ils font très 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 mal. En plus, il n'y a que des armes épiques.
Make preparations to leave. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage...
Very well, Your Excellency.
The commander
Okay.
must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Alors. Pénétrer dans la caserne du denier. Arrêter l'unité des deniers. Ok. Ça à l'étage.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of
Tant
the
mieux.
lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Ah ouais.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Voilà. Bien fait. Ça c'est fait. pense que je dois aller par là-bas. En bas.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but my orders are not to let...
What if I paid you a sup?
Very well, you can call...
Ah, c'est bon, allez, casse-toi.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Kurt,
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a man had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
Maybe anyone can protect me in this battle.
Voilà. Ça fait un garde en moins. L'autre il est où? Là-bas.
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
we have been sent by the governor Constantin d'Orsay. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Bien fait.
Maybe anyone can protect me in this battle.
Voilà. Mission accomplie. Ils ont tous été arrêtés. Allez, allons à l'étage.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Là.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Allez, go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow it.
It's blocked.
Là. Oula.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, the These snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Ok, bon, vous con alors. Putain.
The game is over for you, Commander.
Voilà. Parfait. Mission accomplie. Le pauvre, aïe.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Taleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance, perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ok. La souffrance de Constantin.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you...
Constantine. Is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Bon. Bon. Alors, mission. Parler Père Lucius, trouver les origines de Télème, sur les traces de Sradafadine, ok. Les souffrances de Constantin. On va faire 4 annexes. On a le temps, de toute façon, alors... J'espère que c'est pas chronométré. On se casse. Allez, plus vite. Go. Alors, vendre. Ouais. Go, 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 go. Je sais pas si on va visiter une nouvelle région. Possible. Ouais, nouvelle région. Ok. Parler au Père Lucius. Tidob, les terres noires. Ok. Demander. Ok. Bon. Ah.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors.
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They love burning people at the stake. And they don't care too much about who ends up in the flames.
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Ok. Petrus. Kirk.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Ouais.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we have the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelius.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and...
Ok.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.
Pas de soucis. Et toi?
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor, and yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side, just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her either. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Ok. Pas de soucis. Est-ce que je peux me reposer au bord du feu? Ah? Non. Non. On reprend le voyage. Les terres noires. Ok. Il y a beaucoup de choses ici. Règlement de compte. Ok. Quête. Pétrus. On va faire la pierre de coups. On va faire le truc de Pétrus. Ok. On va faire ça un petit moment. On va explorer les zones. Là, il y a quoi? C'est quoi ces gens?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Mm-hmm.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
C'est tout.
That will be all, sister.
Ok.
Anything new?
No. Perhaps you should...
Là, il y a feu de camp. Ok. Village. Village.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Ok. Ok. Interroger. Ok. Bon. On va voir ce qu'ils nous ont à dire, hein.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burtir dumad, Renaigse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions. yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Ok.
Leave us alone, Renaixai. We have had enough of all your foolish questions that never end.
Ok, maintenant on va aller là.
Bird dear to mud, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoixe. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Ok. Bon. Du coup les amis, j'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à partager, à liker, à vous abonner et bien sûr faire ce que vous voulez. Je vous fais de très gros bisous et je vous dis à la prochaine pour un nouvel épisode sur GreedFall. Bisous les amis.